OD'd. Hey, remember that other time when you OD'd for the second time? Well, on the radio,
with no further ado, enjoy the Beauty Club.
What is beauty? The old cliche says that beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. So, if we can't see it, someone else can. I can find it anywhere. In a line of trees, in an old man's grin, in a shadow on the floor, or a mark on the wall, or in a child's game. Beauty is as simple as stepping outside and looking up. What's lovelier than a beautiful blue sky? I like the blue sky. I like the clouds too. Some people don't, but we have to have the clouds. Keep the world from drying out. And such beauty. Always changing, moving, breathing. Up there in the sky, you can see any kind of animal living. Landscapes that stretch off to infinity. Faces, flowers. Standing among the clouds is God and all the saints of the Sistine Chapel. Mount Fuji, the two Fridas, Machu Picchu. When I book a flight, I say,
window or aisle, sir?
It's window for me, every time. We take them for granted, the clouds. But think about it. Above our heads, every day, is a work of art created for us by the greatest artist there is. And tomorrow, we get a completely different masterpiece. I try and look out through the eyes of a boy. Children can see the world for how magnificent it really is. I mean, it's not like I want to be Peter Pan, flying through the clouds, not wanting to grow up, not wanting to be responsible. I'm a responsible adult. I do what needs to be done. I just want to hang on to that sense of wonder, that childlike wonder, that wonder that makes you want to run and have fun and climb trees and make things out of paper. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with making things out of paper?
thick, long, cascading silks draping out of their souls. I had this big, goofy mess. But you have to understand, I grew up around white people. Colorado, Oklahoma, South Carolina, Texas. For a while, I actually thought I was white. The frizz makes me ugly. Mommy sees how it affects me.
Meet this flat iron.
I'm so long, gorgeous, beautiful, cascading white people hair. Teasing stopped. Friends, peers, ex-boyfriends, ex-girlfriends. We're all different. They all agreed on one thing. You look so much prettier with your hair straight. I am beautiful. I can't just leave my house without my bangs or my full head of hair looking like a flat, silky blanket.
Aren't you burning your hair? You're destroying it.
The relaxers are sacredly scheduled every 4 months.
January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December.
And so forth. I will learn how to blow dry my hair.
Mom!
Do you not understand how every section has to sit side by side, evenly distributed, the heat of the lower promising a linear follicular ideal?
Your brain is going to melt from all that heat. It's going to drip through your nose.
This is worth a melted brain. I will look amazing in the casket. Jean-Benet Ramsey has nothing on me. I was going to be exterior red, but the truth was, there was no point in having pretty hair. Oh, I was fat. Really fat.
You are too skinny, you are too feminine, you are too ethnically ambiguous. You are too dark, you are too smart, you are too Hispanic, you are too butch, you are too needy, you are too awkward, you are too ghetto, you are too funny, you are too white, you are too dangerous, you are too tall, you are too pushy, you are too emotional, you are too short, you are too clingy, you are too snobby, you are too quiet. You are too detached, you are too wide, you are too nasal, you are too superficial, you are too hairy, you are too nerdy, you are too weird, you are too dependent, you are too nice. You are too shy, you are too light, you are too bratty, you are too curly, you are too happy, you are too negative, you are too heavy-chested. You are too scary looking, you are too narrow, you are too dramatic, you are too odd looking, you are too masculine, you are too flamboyant. You are not castable.